You ever just sit and just stare in amazement and wonder how something like this,
And I'm popping all these checks, got the brand new Rolex, and then met the Lambo too, and they're coming with the crew.
or even this,
M to the B, it's M to the B, it's M to the B, it's M to the B, bang.
ends up sounding something like this. Well, it's usually because of this and this, placed here, there, here, and also close to there. Usually helps with the climb towards... The cardinal points in the natal chart are the most active areas within the natal chart itself. They act as the structural frame of our life. Cardinal points are responsible for the initial generation of energy, which courses throughout the chart and the life energy pathways. The cardinal asterisms such as Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn carry similar energy within the natal chart, regardless of the nature of the house they are placed in, as these are etched impressions and cosmic divine messages through the imprints in the natal's life. Planets that conjunct or aspect these points, or sit within these cardinal signs, are unconsciously woven into the tapestry of the personality, and are expressed as such. For example, Mercury conjuncting one of these points, or in a cardinal-ruled sign, will easily exhibit creativity without much effort. For this reason, when a planet, or more specifically a luminary such as the moon or the sun, are placed in the aforementioned placements, they are exhibited in full, despite whether or not they are exalted or debilitated by the house or sign they are placed in.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ. Is that me or does that
This is because luminaries themselves bring light, which highlight not just the physical form, but depending on the house or sign they are placed in, highlight and excite the etheric and astral body of a person, which is picked up by others, though usually not consciously. For example, when somebody claims that a person lights up a room, a good bet is that their luminary is in one of the angular houses or cardinal signs. The expressions of the luminaries in the natal chart can take up the directional energy of the house or sign it is placed in. An example of this is Marilyn Monroe, who had her moon in the 7th house, which came out in her interactions with people, as this is the cardinal yet sensuous house of bright fluids, ruled over by Venus, and also represents death of the self and union with the other.
Be grateful and terribly happy.
The moon acts as the node of receptivity, as the moon reflects the light from the sun into the earth, which incubates the manifestation of lunar intent and amplifies it into the physical, which makes a person with an angular or cardinal moon a central node of connectivity. As the moon itself rules over ceremony and nurtures large groups, as seen in the sign of Cancer, many spiritual leaders and standout personalities have their moon placements here. Something not spoken as much about is the phase of the moon. A moon waxing will give out a different expression than a moon waning. A balsamic moon will be more aged and serious, yet sharing similar qualities to that of a new moon, which is introverted, but not as visibly stimulating as a full moon. This can determine the type of impression one makes onto the world around them, one with color and one without, based on these integral shifting and tidal phases, which also affect the cognitive layout of the self. The sun ushers in the self-replenishing light and radiance when the sun aspects the cardinal points or sits in a cardinal sign. It is felt by all. Just as planets orbit and follow the sun's journey through our galaxy, so do people follow those with their sun's solar expression being exerted by cardinal energy, as it is much easier to see. Given our universe is so dark, solar light emitted into the vacuum of space gives life to objects and form, which follow the light as a means to be animated by it, which is why many leaders have their sun in angular houses or cardinal signs, as they are viewed as self-sustaining beacons to follow.
Negro leader Malcolm X.
Sir, what's the real reason why you two men split?
So I'm not saying people with luminaries in these integral places in their natal chart are destined to make it. I'm just saying, out of everyone, they have the best chance to. Case in point with this guy.
Let's get the fight happening. You're scared, bro. I know you are. I'm a real dog. I feel bad for you, bro. You're just a fat dude with man titties and